festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider, a 20-game winner a year ago, Singy.
And 20 games in this day and age is extremely difficult to reach because of all of the information, all of the analytics that can really pinpoint where a weakness can be. Maybe it's that third time through the order. Maybe it's just a different situation as far as that hitter, what he does after having, seen a particular pitcher.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So up next for Chicago, Joe Morgan. Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's some real power at the plate. Willie Stargell. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. That one almost got him. And the pitch. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with one away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Kevin Mitchell steps to the plate for the White Sox. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. White Sox nothing. Guardians coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cleveland, And today's starting pitcher, David Wells. What do we need to know here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Bernie Williams.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Hank Aaron.
I'll speak for you, myself, and all the baseball fans. This guy's given us so many great memories. I mean, so many big moments throughout his career, and of course plenty of big home runs, both literally and figuratively. So I appreciate every chance I get to see him swing the bat. He's just one of the all-time greats.
The pitch. That one lifted to left. Makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one is lifted in the air. Settles under it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. Scoreless after 1. Here in Cleveland, now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. 1-1 now.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The line of the pitch. Out of line, out towards center. He's got it. One down.
The catcher.
Now it's the White Sox catcher. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the batter now, David Wells. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, two now. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Back to the top of the lineup. Ozzie Smith steps to the plate for the White Sox. At the belt and fires. That's hard hit in the line. Hank brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Frank Thomas. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 5th, the 3rd baseman,
Mike Schmidt digs in for the Guardians. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Ryan Reynolds here.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. And another ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. And there's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at 2nd with 1 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Out towards left center. Gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Guardians strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now Joe Morgan. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Here's a 2-2. Now fly ball to right center. Williams on the move to the gap. And out number 1 on the grab. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a curve is down and in. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Willie Stargell steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering misses. 2 and 1. Molitor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball for a strike. Pitch. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Kevin Mitchell would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. In the air to left center. Reynolds sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. The White Sox lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, stepping up for the Guardians, Spencer Strider. And now the lefty. And a good eye there.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
And a 2-1 on the way. Just missed. And it's filled up.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Mitchell ranging back. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's the second baseman, Joe McKee. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down, Hank Aaron now at the plate. And there's a ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That one finds the zone. 2-2 now. Man on second, 2 down. Got it by him for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Mitchell. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Next pitch is outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Schmidt. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andre.
And next to him for the Sox, Andre Dawson. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now it's the White Sox catcher. 2 outs. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. McKee. And the White Sox go quietly. So they go quietly there. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Outside. And it's 2-2. The lefty fires.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Next to hit, Mike Schmidt. When you talk about a neat defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ryan Reynolds digs in for the Guardians. The pitch. And downstairs. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Dives. What a play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Number 27.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Now it's going to be number 27. Stays alive. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Ground ball left side. Could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in Cleveland, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, David Wells. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. The pitch. And it drops in. And the pitcher with a base hit.
Well, always a little boost and a bonus when you can get a productive result from the pitcher spot. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So the lineup flips over. Ozzie Smith steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan steps to the plate for the White Sox.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the righty deals.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Wells over at first with 1 away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Paul Molitor steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Right through there for a strike. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw to second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. They'll want to wake the team up with the free pass.
Runner at first with no outs here.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And a sac bunt here. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So the Guardians lineup turns over, and now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hit on the ground to the right side, and foul ball.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Man at second. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. Close play, but in there.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
One down. Joe McKee digs in now. Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Way inside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 3. Hank Aaron on deck for the Guardians. Runners are at the corners, one away. In for a strike. Counts full, 3-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And up next for Cleveland, Hank Aaron. Got him! Inning over.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Willie Stargell. And another ball.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And that is in for a strike, and it's 2-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That's to third, Schmidt. And Hernandez is out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The left fielder, number 7.
And up next for Chicago, Kevin Mitchell. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Frank Thomas. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Mike Schmidt. And the pitch.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one sliced foul. And a pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that ends the inning. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Phil Maton out of the bullpen now, and he'll go into the sixth spot in the lineup following the double switch.
88.
Christian Walker, he'll move into the ninth spot in the lineup.
Now playing left and batting ninth, number 53, Christian.
Well,
Walker.
one-run game, and now the
Leading
right
off the
fielder,
right
Andre Dawson.
Right fielder, number 12, Andre Dawson.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
One down, base is empty. And now 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. White Sox down a run here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that one hit to first. Thomas steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Ken Griffey Jr. looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Top of the zone for a called strike. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call.
Now batting.
And now it's Christian Walker. The line to kick the pitch.
Walker.
Into the outfield, base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Williams.
So the batting order turns over. Bernie Williams will hit next. Ground ball, could be two. Smith flips for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Joe McKee.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Joe McKee. Williams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt, got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Baker. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 43, Brian Baker.
And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
The shortstop.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Ball to strike. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next for Chicago, Joe Morgan. Left-hand hitter waits. And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Tanner Scott up and throwing. Bender, the right-hander, loosening up as well. One down, base is empty. That's way outside. 3-2 now. Paul Molitor in the on-deck circle. White Sox down to run, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So up next, Paul Molitor. 2 outs. And that one cutting but missing down
3 balls,
low.
1 strike.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Left-hand batter waits.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Guardians 1 and the White Sox nothing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Joe McKee.
The second baseman, Joe.
And he deals. Here's a high chopper, Stargell. And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 44, Hank Aaron.
And now, Hank Aaron. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's in the dirt.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The 2-1. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Frank Thomas.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Frank Thomas. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Mike Schmidt next to bat for Cleveland. The pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. A wind in the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They lead it 1-0. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Tanner Scott.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez.
The center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. That one inside, and that's ball 2. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Kevin Mitchell in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. The pitch. Ball 4, he walked it, and that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
No outs, runner at first. Kevin Mitchell steps to the plate for the White Sox. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Oh, that hit Freeman. Over to second. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Andre Dawson. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Kicks and fires. Outside corner, there's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And now the lefty. And another ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
So the tying run at second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. Fires to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Anthony Bender.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 37, Anthony Bender.
White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter, Mark McGwire. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Now before the 1-1, time is called. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in game one of this three-game set. Up and in, and a count 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Daniel Bard, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Jameson getting cranked up as well. At the belt and fires. And a weak ground ball to the left side. They put the tag on him, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mariano Rivera.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 44, Mariano Rivera.
So in now for Cleveland, Mike Schmidt.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Number 27 on deck for the Guardians. Bounce to the right. Morgan tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And next is the Guardians catcher. The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. To the right side, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. Now he steps out as time is granted. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. Now 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh. but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And next to hit for the Sox, Joe Morgan. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. The pitch. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Now batting.
So 2 down now. And here is Paul Molitor. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Rolls across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the 10th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Walker.
And up next for Cleveland, Christian Walker. One out, base is empty. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. In there, he's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. He struck him out. Rivera gets him with the cutter.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Mickey.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Joe McKee. White Sox going with a new arm, Matt Moore. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 55, Matt Moore.
The pitch. And fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that one is in the dirt. The count's full. Hank Aaron in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And here it comes. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Guardians lead one. Still tied 1-1. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Daniel Bard.
Number 54, Daniel Bard. Now playing center field and batting fourth. Number 15, Josh.
And now the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Leading off for the White Sox, the first baseman, number 10, Willie Stargell.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Ball to strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And another ball.
1 strike.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Bases empty, one away. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. And he grounds one to the right side. McKee in plenty of time to first. And Hernandez is out.
the left fielder, number 7, Kevin Mitchell.
Now the left fielder, Kevin Mitchell. 2 down, nobody on. We are in the 11th. On the ground to third. Schmitty over to first. That ends the frame. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder.
In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry. And you're ready to go home.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now it's going to be Josh Lowe. And a 1-1. On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Mike Schmidt.
So in now for Cleveland, Mike Schmidt. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball. Freddie Freeman next to bat for Cleveland. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Off balance throw in time. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 11 innings in the books now. All tied 1-1. Back here in Cleveland, leading off, Andre Dawson. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here.
2-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1.
Right through there for a strike. 3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the White Sox.
And here's the catcher.
Number 34.
The 1-1. And that one is inside. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Pitch in the dirt. And the count is 3-1. Matt Moore hitting on deck circle. Next offering is in for a strike.
Thank you.
Time called down before the payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Swing and a drive deep right field. That one back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 3-1.
Really impressive hitting a ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Trey Jamison taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now a pinch hitter, Wilmer Flores. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. That one's in there, and it got 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chopped out towards short. De La Cruz slings it across and one away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Still only one out here in the inning. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Shintaro Fujinami up and loosening in the pen. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Down 3-2. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
The batter, number 8.
Next to hit, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Center field. Low, ranging after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning,
now
Andrew Chafin.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's the catcher.
Number 27.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right side, hard hit. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. The 1-1. And that one finds its way through.
Now batting, left fielder.
And at first, and up next for Cleveland, Christian Walker. Tying run at the plate. And another ball. On the ground, right side. There's one. The double play ends it right here.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better. And the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. Players are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pull for each other.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.